Chapter 78. Something growled. A Rottweiler stepped out from the shadows, 40 feet away, snarling. "Game's over." A mushroom guard stepped out and stood next to the dog. He raised his radio to his mouth. "Got him." "Where?" Laud asked. "Reservoir." "All three?" "Yep." "Don't hurt Kate." "What about the boys?" "They're yours. We're about a half hour out." He clipped the radio to his belt. "You heard him," he said. Kate flipped her headlamp off. "If you run, I'll send the dogs, but not after you. The young boy first. He'll be dead in 5 seconds. You know our dogs, Kate. They aren't weak like your dogs." "You're going to kill them anyway," Kate said. "We all die, but I can think of a lot better ways of going than being torn apart by a rot." Kate took Coop and me by the arms and pulled us close to her. "I can think of a lot worse ways to go," she said. "His name's Laud." She took a step toward the dog and pulled us with her. The rot snarled. The man reached down and grabbed the dog's collar. "What do you think you're doing?" he shouted. "I'm betting that if you send your dog, he won't be able to control himself. He'll kill all 3 of us. Then you get to explain that to my grandfather. We're going to turn around and walk out of here. Together." The man reached for his gun. An explosion ripped through the cavern. The dog flew into the air and hit the ground, dead. "Drop the gun, cowboy!" The guard looked around wildly. A second shot peppered his boots. "The game is just beginning. Next one's in your chest." The mushroom man dropped his gun. "The taser and the radio." He dropped the taser and the radio. "Who are you?" "Step away from the weapons." The mushroom man stepped back with his hands up. An old man stepped into the light. A ghost with a shotgun. The librarian. "Sorry about the dog," he said. "Turn around." The guard turned around. The librarian picked up the taser.